It's week 2 of the National Football League, and we'll see Bijan Robinson. It was a nice performance in his last outing, almost 170 yards on the ground. It's the Falcons and the Panthers under the lights on Monday night.
BA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Tonight it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They come in off a loss in the season opener, which doubled as the home opener.
And when you lose that way, at home, season opener, it almost feels like 2 losses. So it's a big fight to get yourselves ready to go to play the next week.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, they come off a good win in the opener on the road, and they get a second road game here.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't really do them any favors, but if they can win here and get to 2-0 on the road,
let's get to 2-0, baby.
For the rest of the year.
The first
2-0.
game's
Let's
out
go,
of the
Jake.
way. Time to
Take it.
buckle down
Bam.
for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the
Brock
25.
Purdy.
So here are the Panthers now.
Got
for
Brock
their opening
Purdy.
drive.
Ivy
And
Spears.
a look
This
here
should
at
be
their signal
interesting.
caller, the 5th-year quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
And he's got his receiver critical. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, pick up 20 yards.
Gotta get there. Gotta get there.
Scrimmage. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Hand off to Spears.
There ain't no way, but okay.
The numbers for Spears on the ground a week ago. 12 carries, 58 yards.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense.
Rush coming in.
There we
He's taken
go.
down. Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop him.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. They'll set up the screen for Spears.
Bro, ain't it? Okay, sure.
A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. And here's a give to Spears. And he is going to be stopped cold behind.
Good stuff, Simpson. Good stuff.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Purdy. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
For the Falcons, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think
Good stuff. Good stuff.
You can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns. We got this thing locked down. That's when you know you're playing well.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line.
It's a good punt.
So a long field ahead for the Falcon offense as they head out. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
So this is what we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball.
Oh, you got to block, bro. Oh, you got to block. You got to run. Let's keep it going.
But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
They'll keep it in the hands of Kelly. And brought down, but not stop before reaching the 45-yard
There we go.
line.
Good stuff.
16 more on that one and
Now
another
let's
first down. Absolutely no
bring in
trouble moving the
Bijan.
ball on the
Bring
ground
in
in the first
Bijan.
two plays
Know
from
what I'm saying?
scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
Bring in Bijan again. Know what I'm saying?
Second down and 8. A give left side to Robinson.
Okay. You need to, like, actually block, y'all. Please. Like,
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left.
it's fine, though. We're good.
Here now at third down and 8. Kelly tries to right side.
Bro, oh my god.
There on the play, and that's gonna leave
Are y'all, like, idiots or something?
the run on third and
You don't know how to
long.
block, apparently? That's literally your job as offensive lineman. Is to block. That's literally your job.
To let them know on the other side, this is what we're going to be about today. In this case, they didn't get a first down, but if you're thinking along with them, hey, they might be committed to running it all game long.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's
Go,
a measuring
Brooks.
stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were...
Bro, what the heck?
And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. So how about that for a chain move?
I swear the computer just, like, gets
in. Now for first and 10. Purdy now to throw. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And between the last two plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. On first down, Purdy. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Like, bro!
Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be taken down right.
Just getting bailed out is fucking wild to me.
First and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
Bailing these out is crazy.
No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a first and 10. Here's a run by Spears. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 9-yard line.
On the toss, it's Spears. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that.
Like, bro. None of these guys know how to do their jobs.
He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
Can you...
Not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Derek Barnes in on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Second and 8 coming from the 19. They'll go again with Kelly. Pushes past him, pushing his way through. And he'll be taken down, but not before
Come on.
They reached the 50. 69 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he gets forward
like I said, we still don't know how to fucking block, it seems. Okay.
The Falcons are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and this would be quite a start for them if they could win 2 straight on the road.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't do them any favors. They gave them 2 road games right out of the gate, but the thinking on the team has to be, imagine if we win these 2 games. What a setup for the rest of the season for us.
Now a 3rd and 6. Running right with Kelly. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
Thank
and
you.
he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 1. Handoff now to Robinson. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Oh.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Hodgins in motion. They'll hand it off to Kelly.
There we go. Let's go. Come on. Let's do our jobs. That's all I ask. Let's do our jobs.
Great effort there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So another touchdown for him on the year now, Charles. He had 2 in the opener last week and hits pay dirt for a 3rd time here.
And with good health, he's got a really good chance to be up there among the leaders in touchdowns when this season comes to an end. Quick question, partner. Is it bad luck to toast him with a sports drink?
Not at all.
Oh, I didn't like that.
Yeah. Cheers.
That was good.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth.
What the heck are you doing, bro?
Right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Purdy. Pressure brought in.
Good stuff, Brooks. Good stuff, Brooks.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a 2nd one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
On 3rd down, here's Spears. And he'll get across the 20, but only
go, Hillhouse.
2-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield.
And Brooks is in there too. Let's go. Brooks being active. So this is all I ask. Let's just do our jobs.
Fielded at about the 28. The good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Atlanta regains possession of the football. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Good run, good run.
Big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 126 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues. Again, it's Kelly. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Hodgins in motion. Now Kelly running left. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now 2nd and 5. A give. This is Kelly. And maybe a measure of revenge.
It's okay.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind.
It's okay. That's okay.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down.
Let's just get these 3 points, get ball at half. We're good.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This one from 35 yards away.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would say, let's
Split
end it
going.
with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
All right, now we get the ball at half. We have the lead.
So
We're
we
good.
reach halftime. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this
We're good.
Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22. So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They were winners a week ago over the Steelers, and they lead this one as well as they start here 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Kelly. He'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A give left side, Kelly. There's the stiff arm. And they
Good
get him
run,
down
good run.
before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 158 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the
Robinson,
third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just the series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, worthy adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball. Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Robinson with another carry. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he's going to have the Falcons first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. He's got it to the 43 here.
Good run. Good run.
I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 43,
we're good.
2nd and 6. On the give. And hit behind the line.
Then, okay.
It's loose.
Now, really? Now you choose to fumble the ball?
Not the way you want
to begin the half
when you're only up by 1 score. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. On the run, it's Kelly. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed.
Oh my God, you piece of shit.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop them on 4th down. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now Purdy.
Thank you for actually doing your job for once, Spriggs.
2nd down.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his 2nd drop.
And of course, as soon as I praise you, you want to drop. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, y'all suck. Wonderful.
It's
great to know.
17 yards on the play. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Oh.
Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And he's going to get this.
We're going to lose this game because this defense doesn't know how to do their fucking jobs. Ever.
For 20 and a 1st. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd down, here's Purdy to throw. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Purdy sets up to throw again.
Bro, ain't no fucking way.
Juju Smith-Schuster, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the
This team doesn't know how to fucking do their jobs and it's pissing me off.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes...
Oh my God, learn how to block. It's literally your only job as an offensive lineman. Literally your only job.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go around. They run with it. It's Kelly. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. A give left side to Robinson.
Oh my God, you pieces of shit.
He's taken down in the backfield. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Kelly. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it in the hands of Kelly. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
You know, you play really good on defense when you're playing a 3-4. Those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 44 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Kelly tries the right side. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Kelly. And he'll go backwards.
Of course this team doesn't know the blocking and need him to.
A rough go there on 3rd.
Can you stop taking me to coach's...
That was a huge play on third down. So now what? Do you go for it? Do you trust your offense? Or do you want to put on your defense to try and get the ball back? Me? I'm going for it right here.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Oh my God!
Only to about the 3 and no further as they stop him.
Guys fucking suck ass.
Tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now Spears to begin the drive. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
Oh my God.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And here's a give to Spears. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Throwing here, Purdy. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. There's the Panthers punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. Taking it about the 36. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That one deep for Hodgins. And he's got it inside the 10. Here's 1st and goal. He's back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Back to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts.
Oh my God.
They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. So now the Panthers down 17-14, 25 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, my God.
The lineman on the other side has got it. And
oh, my God.
Position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover.
Oh, my God.
Small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They'll go again with Kelly. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Running right with Kelly. And he's across from a
Let's go!
And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So how about this start to a year? Fantasy owners take note. 2 rushing touchdowns in the opener. 2 more here in week 2.
So a nice pickup by 2 entities. 1, this team for making sure they acquired this guy. And 2, anyone who plays fantasy who has him on their team.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Purdy with one final shot here. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans.
Oh, my God. Just got that deep throw. Power back going, you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh.